Hello. So this shall be the final recording. This is the epilogue to Max and Roxanne. So I thank you all very much for listening. Let's begin or conclude. While the college hunks boxed up all of Roxanne and Barry's belongings, Thomas just stared out the window. He didn't pay any mind to what was going on behind, or so it seemed. Lots of things could easily be seen in the reflection. Max happened to notice the righteously lonely soul. He couldn't help but feel that, despite everything, he should say something to Thomas. "You want to see tears?" Thomas barely remarked. "There aren't any. It's not worth it." What should I expect? Max thought. This guy was never going to change. At least, not overnight. "Why don't you give yourself a break, Tom?" Max asked. "Take it easy." And with that, Max took off. Thomas might have made a retort back, but as he looked back to see Max disappear without another word, all he could do was let those words sit. Goofy squeezed his three little munchkins as they waltzed to the door. "Yup, it's gonna be just like the good old days." "Don't get too comfortable, Grandpa," Barry spunkily said. "Dad's gotta find a job." As Barry took his suitcases up to his new room, Max and Goofy could feel their ears water at the words little Barry just called them. Roxanne looked at her two big men with her heart aflutter. Max passed by Barry's bedroom. That little kid was probably going to play his games all night. Then Barry noticed Max and he set his game down. Max simply smiled. "Don't stay up too late, okay?" Max asked. Barry simply nodded. "Good night, Barry." "Good night, Dad. Love you." Max's heart pounded rapidly. Little 10-year-old Barry said that with no hesitation and all genuineness. "I love you too, son." And as Max left his new little goof to his own literal device, he made his way to his own bed. And on that bed lay a familiar angel of mercy in a familiar white gown, patting down the empty side of the bed in a familiar manner. And as Max and Roxanne held each other in their arms, they could practically hear each other say, "I love you," even though neither of them spoke a word. That's the end. Thank you.